Look at that decrease of surface area and running the rings, the lean, the relentlessness to the quarterback. Thankfully, we got there. But then there's defensive tackle to clean it up. Great body lean. And then we have a counter to it. So when we run the rings, call this the switch drill. As we're running and we get past the depth of the quarterback, we have to make a move. We have to counter the move that we're working. So as we're running, we'll run the rings. What I'll do is I'll say switch. So for this example, your outside foot, you'll plant your foot hard out on your outside foot, plant and redirect and go the other way. And then plant on your outside foot when I say switch again. And then when I say go, you guys will complete the full revolution. Okay? So with this counter move, the one counter move that I teach, I don't like to teach a spin, because when you do spin, if you're going to spin, you better sit in a chair and throw the ice pick violently to work back to the quarterback. But I teach the counter hump move. And the counter hump move is simply taking your inside arm, working an arm bar through and a rip back to the quarterback. We want to have our eyes on our target, or our eyes on the prize. I don't want you to turn your eyes away from the prize. So as you see here, switch. So plant on the outside foot, arm bar, rip back up through the quarterback. And then we will complete the revolution and finish at the top with a strip. Watch the defensive end at the top. Great job from the tight shot here. Watch this. Okay, run the ring. Look at that. Throws him by. There's the hump move. Arm bar, rip up through the quarterback. See a great shot of it from the tight. Violent with the hands. Body lean, good. Oh, I'm past the depth of the quarterback right there. My surface area is not decreased. He's got some area for me to block. Now I just throw an arm bar with my inside hand and I rip back up through the quarterback. Want to get that football. That's the ultimate prize. Watch the defensive end at the bottom here. Pass the depth of the quarterback right there. I have no decreased surface area. He's blocking me. Now, inside arm, throw him by, rip back through the quarterback. Go get the football. This young man had 4 sacks that game. Great job. Probably could have had 7. Here's another great shot from the tight from this past season. Number 93, defensive end. Slow it down for you. Okay, so here I am. My initial move does not work. We like the power move. This guy was outside punching with his hands. A little bit slower with them, but there it is. I'm past, ultimately getting close past the depth of the quarterback right here. Inside hand, arm bar. Okay, quick punch through. We don't teach the swim move. And I want you to high five Jesus, because if he exposes his rib cage right here, this tackle can take his left hand, what it calls a crippler technique, put it right in your rib cage and put you on the ground. That's a great job. Now, right there, this is a position where we need to get after this football. That football is in a vulnerable position. His arm is in a vulnerable position. So we work our sack fumble drill. We want to go at this football right at his elbow and knock that ball down. But that's a great job. We've disrupted the timing of the route. We forced a bad throw and almost threw an interception here. Great. Now the next thing we'll do is some hip flexion on bags. We'll start basic on the first day. Be active hands, active feet. We're constantly in motion. We're constantly moving. We want to create some separation here. So I just want to see you get your hips open there. Rip up through, hips open. Good. Because when our hips are upfield, that means what? Is that the offensive linemen are just going to run us past the quarterback. When our hips are open in a position towards the quarterback, we're in a good position. So active hands, active feet here. Continuing to shuffle, not crossing our feet over. Great. Just creating some separation. So the whole purpose of this drill to start, and we're going to finish at the top of the strip and burst through. I just want to see you get your hips open. So we've already run the rings. I want to see you continue to get your hips open. More, more. Create separation. Rip. Great. Finish. Then we'll progress the drill. We'll go to a gauntlet. We'll make it tight, or we'll give it some space here. Okay, so again, active hands, active feet. Arm bar rip. Active hands, active feet. Get the hips open. Okay, and then the pivot at the top. So the one thing, when you guys get to a point where now you're working back to the quarterback, this inside foot is our pivot foot. So we'll work that pivot foot back over the top. So there's not a lot of unwanted steps here. We want to be quick and pivot. There it is. Good, good. Now finish. Get the hips open. See it? We're not getting our hips open. Everything we've worked on. You know, we don't have to see these bags fall over. I want to see a short, violent punt or short, violent hand move and a rip. Finish at the top with a strip. Details. All these drills, we need more details. You don't have to go through this 1,000 miles an hour. Things, again, we want to see, that, excuse me, that we're not seeing here is the hips open. The violent finish at the end. Active hands, active feet. That's a pretty good job there, but we need to rip through. Pretty decent there. We got our hips open. Don't jump though. At the very end, we're missing our hips open. We've got to get our hips open. Pretty good there. Okay, and then the last one we'll do is quick hands. I'll shoot the hands quick. You'll work on 2 of your speed moves here, or 1 of your speed moves. Armbar rip. Again, violent hands. When I shoot, you should get the hands down. We're a little slow, but ripping through, hips open, just like we are in the bags. Now we're just adding the human element to it. That's a great job. That's exactly what we want. Too much wind up here, though. It's got to be short, quick, and violent. Look at that, though. That's the best position you can be in, right there. Now, working to the quarterback. Tight to his hip as you're ripping. You're decreasing, again, your surface area, even as you rip. Creating distance, closing distance. Armbar, rip, hips are open. Great. Violent hands, active feet. Everything's active. We're quick, we're moving, we're fast. Same thing. Don't jump though. Okay, violent, active hands. Good. That's great right there. Short, active, violent. Inside elbow, ripping through. That's great. That's what we want right there. That's the position. But now we have to close the distance with the rip. Tight to my ass. Okay, this is a good clip here. We're getting after the quarterback. Defensive end here at the top. Relentless with his hands. He's active. You'll see it. Active, active. And his ability to get to the quarterback. The active hands, active feet. Great rocket stance out here. Okay, good. Look at that. See how we're really violent with our hands, getting them down? Even out here on the edge. Look at that. We're constantly in motion, moving our hands, doing whatever we got to do. We're on a little stunt here. We're running the ring. So this is everything that we've taught to this point. It's all relevant. We're getting after the quarterback. Now get excited about it. Same thing here at the bottom. This is a great job. We've disrupted the timing of the throw. Watch the defensive end here at the top of the picture. Yeah, we don't get our hips open as much as we'd like. There's our quick hands. There's our body lean. We need more lean. Decrease your surface area. Run the rings. But now, right here, quarterback and the football is in a vulnerable position. That's the thing we want. That's the football there. Look at that. That's a sack fumble right there. And that could have ended the football game. And we have a guy that could pick that ball up and go in the end zone. But still good. One more clip here. This is another good one. Here it is off the edge. Watch us get our hips open. Quick hands. Your gauntlet all in one. Look at that. Quick hands, gauntlet, hips open, run the ring, accelerate through the quarterback. Get that football. It's the ultimate prize. Again, we're going for the kill shot. We do a great job getting the football out. That's great. Big hit, game changer. Sacks can be extremely exciting. It's one of the most exciting plays in the game of football. To me, it is. Okay, again, we've disrupted the timing of the throw. Watch the defensive end at the bottom of the picture here. Everything that we've taught, it's very simple. We want to decrease the surface area. We want to teach you how to run rings, your body movement. Quick hands. Gauntlet. Right there, running the rings. We got a knockdown on the quarterback. You don't think he didn't like that? One more. Again, relentless to the quarterback. We want to get knockdowns. We want to get excited. Create some juice. That ball's out. Don't quit on the play. Defensive end at the top. Good rocket stance. There it is. Quick hands. Gauntlet on the bags. Running the rings. Decrease his surface area. There's nothing there to block. Go get the football. So hopefully you've learned some things in terms of rushing the passer. Again, it is about a feel, your mentality, your ability to have desire, your relentlessness to the quarterback, a great get-off, everything that we've practiced. We're very simple in the things that we're teaching because of the time that we're allotted, but most important, we're going to run rings a lot. We're going to decrease your surface area. We're going to train movements to muscle memory. We're going to work our hands as much as we can. Violent, active, okay, quick. Everything's quick. Okay, these are the things we want to create, and then we want to work our sack fumble, create some turnovers. So understanding the cage concept, inside eye rushers, outside eye rushers. Okay, closing this pocket, disrupting the timing of the throw, knockdowns, football knockdowns, okay, quarterback knockdowns. These things are very important. And having some football intelligence. If it's 3rd and long, when we call rocket, defensive ends, get after the quarterback. 3rd and medium, and we got to play some tendencies potentially. But we will educate you on those things. We'll educate you on your opponents and what works well against them, what does not work well against them, to make you an effective pass rusher.